What is up, grinders and grindettes? Since you got a black abstract once again. So listen, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder did a press conference today, and things got a little tense, um, to say the least. It was just a weird ass press conference. Wilder was standing there with headphones on. Tyson Fury had a dad bod on, looking almost like me. Little better shape, but he don't look like a typical boxer. Like he don't look like a boxer, but we already know looks can be deceiving. Tyson Fury is that boy. Wilder looked like he might have slimmed up a little bit. Maybe to gain more speed. I don't know if what his strategy is going to be going into this fight, but I know Tyson Fury is popping a hell of a lot of shit. Let's take a look.
Give me game plan away the first time because he wasn't good enough to do anything about it. And I'll do the same thing this time because he's not good enough to do anything about it. Deontay Wilder's a one-trick pony. He's got one-punch power. We all know that. Great. But what I'm going to do to Deontay Wilder this time is I'm going to run him over as if I'm an 18-wheeler and he's a human being. And I guarantee you he does not go past where he did before. Because before I only had 5 or 6 weeks of practicing what I was going to do to him. This time I've had 18 months of practicing what I'm going to do to him. So I anticipate it's going to be like an 18-wheeler running over somebody. And that's what you're going to see. I'm building my weight up. I'm trying to get up to 300 pounds for this fight. Yeah, because I'm looking for a big knockout straight away. I don't believe he's mentally, physically, or emotionally involved in this fight. I think he's doing it for the wrong reasons. And when people do things for the wrong reasons, they always wind up getting hurt. So we'll see.
Whoa, that's true. That is true shit. You hear what he said? He said he don't think he's mentally or physically ready for the fight, and he think he's doing it for the wrong reasons. That I agree with. I definitely agree with that. Wilder kicked and screamed for this fight. A lot of people say that his funds were almost depleted or exhausted. He needed a big payday, and that's why he's taking this fight. As far as him being emotionally there, you could just see he's not. He's got his headphones on. I don't know if he's doing that because he knows Wilder could get in his head, or Fury could get in his head, or it's just something he does to just, stay focused on what he needs to be focused on. He doesn't want to get involved in all the hoopla, but that's just not what Wilder was known to do. Wilder was known to put fear in his opponents, and I don't see any fear whatsoever in Tyson Fury. And matter of fact, he's certain of what he's going to do to Wilder, and he spoke of this in the last fight, what he was going to do. And a lot of people were like, yeah, whatever, but he proved it. He did it. And listen, I love Wilder just as next as the next man. He's American. He's black. Of course, I'm going to root for him. But you got to be a realist in the situation, man. The better fighter is Tyson Fury. On paper and what we've seen. Arguably the first fight between them was it was a draw, but you could say Fury won it. Wilder hit him with his best shot. And he somehow got up from that and managed to go the distance. And then the second fight, we all see what that massacre was. That was a disaster. So I honestly don't want to see Wilder get hurt, and I don't want to see his career go down like this. But he has to work on different aspects of fighting. He can't just be a one-trick pony, as Fury said. I don't know, man. Let's take a look at some other parts of the press conference.
Popped your eardrum. I didn't mention it.
No. But you just said, well, if he's getting bust up in sparring or if he's getting bust up in a fight, that's on them. Yeah, but you bust my ear. It's okay, though, Ty. That's what happens in boxing.
I didn't mention the ear
busting.
You
just did at the end. You just did at the end.
You started with the ear busting. I didn't mention it.
Okay.
But as we're on the topic of ear busting, don't we find it funny that I busted both of these guys' eardrums? Trainer and fighter. Crazy. Statistics.
Tyson Sugar Hill.
I'm going to be aiming for Deontay Wilder's ears in the next fight. Burst.
Man, the disrespect from Tyson Fury, and I love it. He said, "I bust your eardrum and I bust his eardrum. Isn't that ironic? I bust both you guys' eardrums. That's shameful shit out there, man. That is some shameful shit out there. Shout out to Malik Scott, you know what I mean, for talking and holding it down because Wilder was on one. I don't know. Wilder was just out of character, man. I don't know what this was. He just sitting there being disrespected. He don't even hear what's going on. Tyson Fury was super disrespectful. And listen, hopefully his mouth could write a check that his ass could cash. Because if not, he gonna be looking like the fool. But I got confidence. I think as much as I hate to say it, I think Fury's gonna pull it off, man. But this was this was hilarious. Other highlights: Fury came out with his shirt off, talking about the champ is here. Oh man, he's definitely a character. He's definitely a character. He got a lot of personality. That's what I like about Fury. We'll see what happens though. Like I said before, my money's on Fury. I got my Cash App is below if you want to bet your boy. And I don't know, man. Hopefully Wilder gets out of this funk. Hopefully he's taking this fight serious because his career is on the line. You know, I always wanted to see Wilder versus Joshua. Not because I thought Joshua could win. I just thought Wilder would look nice knocking him out. But we'll probably never get to see that fight. I don't really care to see Joshua and Fury fight because I think Fury is going to beat the brakes off that boy. But we'll see what happens. Post your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think about the conference. Who do you think is winning? Keep it a buck. Till next time. Peace.